Okay, let's see if it's smoother. I had a bunch of skips last time. This is Final Fantasy IV on Steam. It's a little different. I think it's for the... It's still skipping. Oh well. I think it was for the Game Boy. Not the Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. Some kind of Game Boy. But it would have been a cool Game Boy to have back in the day. At least to get to play it now. They also had this version on the, it was a little different though. It wasn't the pixelated 3D, which I actually like this better. It was a kind of different kind of a 2D, 3D type thing on the PSP. But it had the same video, this intro video. And I gave up my PSP along with PlayStation 3, although they're outdated. It's a nice system. I also had a PlayStation 2, Super Nintendo. Good stuff. Well, it's not skipping as much. Edward, Kane, the twins, Yin and Yang, or I think it's Yin and Yang, forget. Edge, Ninja. And there's Rubicon's airship. Skipping, I hate this. But great game. There's all of them. Yang at the left. There's Rydia. She's cool. Black Magic, Anna Summer. Now that looks awesome. I don't remember this part in the game though. You know what would be a fun game to play like this is the first Final Fantasy. With these kind of graphics and stuff. Now they made a Final Fantasy 3, which have similar graphics to this, at least game graphics. I don't know about the intro video. That's when he becomes a paladin. Cecil. Dark Knight's paladin. There's Golbez. With his minions, I don't remember that one. Let's get him. Wow, skipping. We're just skipping. Oh, it's the lunar well. Going to the moon, of course, because it's lunar. So I gave a lot of things away there. I just named some characters. So we're going to do a new game. And we're going to do normal, because I don't like hard. And hard didn't seem to be much different except for the attacks. And the enemy took longer, maybe? I'm not sure. I think they talk, so let them talk. Cecil, Lord Captain Baron Redwings.
Lord Captain, we're nearly to the Baron border.
That's what I like about this game.
So we are.
They talk.
The trouble's
It's awesome.
him, too. Orders may be orders, but this goes too far.
That's not nice of them. This game just had really well-rounded, awesome game. And you put talking into it, even better.
Lord Captain! We're the Redwings, the pride of Baron! Must we now be thieves, sent to plunder from the weak?
Enough.
But Lord Captain, the Mysidians offered no resistance,
graphics aren't so
and
good.
still we cut them
These
down.
people, but it's okay. You didn't have
Listen to me. We did no more than what our kingdom's peace and prosperity required us to do.
I wonder who the actor is
The
for Cecil.
Mysidians knew too much of the crystal and its secrets. His
Cool.
Majesty
Cool voice.
deemed it so. We are the Red Wings of Baron.
That's right.
It is not our place to question the orders of our
Yeah,
king.
we don't question anything. We just do what we're told.
Captain.
Lord Captain! Monsters at the fore!
Uh-oh. What if he fights himself? Let's do darkness. I didn't want to run away. That's what you do in the regular game. Whoop. Gotta get used to the controls here. Darkness in the original game was different. I'm not gonna do darkness again. Keep on forgetting darkness is different. It's been a while since I played this game.
Everyone all right?
Usually
All these
darkness,
monsters as of late.
you shoot
Disturbing,
the
is it
thing at
not?
everybody.
I wonder what it bodes.
I'm still used to the whole game.
We've reached the castle, my lord!
I played this game
Well
most
then,
recently than
prepare for landing, men.
the whole game, but I played that whole game so many times. I'm used to that. But I want to keep that red thing. Cecil usually uses it in the original game. So like I said, as soon as I'm farming, I'll stop the recording. We're at the castle. Ah, the young lord returns triumphant. Did you secure Mysidian's crystal, did you not? The crystal's ours, but the Mysidians, they did not even raise a hand in their own defense, Megan. All's the better. Then it's not. Only the fools dare oppose our almighty. Will the Baron come and we must not keep his majesty waiting? Love the music in this game. Love this game. It's a really fun game. Moment, my lord. I actually wrote a paper for English advanced composition research and it ended up being this game. The original story I scrapped because it would take too long and the teacher wasn't happy about it because he wanted to find out what happened. Just it would take too long. Your Majesty, I fear the good Lord Cecil's faith in you begins to waver. Does it now, indeed? Your loyalty is worth improving once again, Captain Megan. But the crystal is all that matters. Bring him before me. As you wish. Lord Cecil, His Majesty bids you enter. My lord, the kingdom of Baron hails your return, Cecil. You have brought me the crystal, I trust. I have, your Majesty. Hands over the crystal. Relinquished the water crystal. The original game says hands over crystal. It's genuine, your Majesty. So it is. See how it shines? That will be all, Cecil. You may leave us now. Your Majesty. Your Majesty, have you some other matters to discuss? Our king has granted you leave, and yet you would trouble him further. I know it is not a place to ask, your Majesty, and I pray to forgive my indiscretion, but what is it you aim to do? Your ways are not as they once were. My men's hearts grow heavy with misgiving, as does yours. Your Majesty, no, I would not doubt. Do you take me for a fool, Cecil? Do you think your treasonous whisperings escape my ears? After all I've done for you, Cecil, you wound me. This is most unfortunate. But I can place no trust in you. One offers none in return. I hereby relieve you of the command of Red Wings. My liege, you will now go to the Valley of Mist instead. There are a task I will have for you to do. A phantom creature haunts the borders of that land, the Island of Mist. You will slay it and deliver the ring in the village that lies beyond now. You will know its meaning. Be gone at the first light of the morrow. Your Majesty. King, Commander, and Baron Dragoons. I like how their suits look similar. I beg you by the age reconsider. Your nonsense would not betrayal. Ah, Cain, I am not aware of the matter concerned you, but you seem to be eager to protect your friend that you spear company has played on the road to mist. Your Majesty, I have no more words. Take the ring and be gone while my mood is yet fair. Hand it over, ring. Obtain Camille's signet. My liege. Cain, forgive me. I did not mean to draw you into this. Was to forgive. We'll slay the idol on this, and all be forgotten. We'll be commanding Red Wings again before you know it. Cain, you must be tired in the city, you know. Leave the preparations to me and get yourself some rest. Alright, so I'm gonna walk around a little bit. Goodbye for now. Alright, we're gonna see some people here, so. Just been cruising the castle, got some treasures. Listening to the cool council music. See some. Rosa, white mage baron. So pretty. Big heads. They're like brats or something. Thank goodness you're alright. The orders from our city came so suddenly I'm worried. You're fine. Small wonder. Considering we fought mages who did not fight back. Cecil. I'll visit you in your tower later. Of course. Who's next? There might be some treasure down here. We've imprisoned my city mages who stood against us. It would be safe to speak to them as long as you do it through the bars. What do you mean? Those mages, well, mages can hurt. You that filthy dark knight, truly think that you've done what you've done will go unpunished? What you did to us is little consequence, but please, you must restore the crystal to the city. You used to have to chase him down. You know nothing, the crystal is not mere green stone. Yeah, one of them he had to chase down, I think, or a couple of them. One would stay at the wall. The first Super Nintendo game was this game. Or the first Super Nintendo Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy IV for Japan, Final Fantasy II for US. Huh? Oh, here we go. Well, who's home? Big Lips. Sit there, simply. I call him Big Lips. Big Lips. Rosa's been worried sick about you, you know. Let you go cry and let me go answer me here. Speaking of girls, how's my babies? Didn't burn out any interest, did you? You and them goons of yours need to treat their ships with more respect. Hey, why that long face? Something the matter? Sit I am. What? He's sending you to hunt a lot of low instead? But what'll happen to Red Wings without you? I'll tell you, someone's gone into His Majesty. He's ordered me to build a ship, you know, a more movable one, with more firepower. What's he thinking? I'm not building things to go. Things wage some war. I can't even talk straight. Stock trait. There's talk among the townspeople too. Everyone's worried about where Baron's headed. And now King is sending you away from us this day. Well, you take care of yourself. Suppose I don't need to worry about you, though, do I? I best be on my way. That daughter of mine is going to bring my neck. I'll spend another time here working on checking at home. Whoop. Stupid email. Alright, that's it for now. Goodbye.